A young girl reading a letter in front of an open window. This piece has captivated audiences for centuries with its stunning depiction of a lady lost in thought as she reads a letter by an open window. But what many people don't know is that this painting has a surprisingly dark past. Now, I know what you're thinking. Did it get stolen? Was it destroyed in a fire? Did it end up in the hands of a notorious art thief? Well, I hate to disappoint you, but no, it wasn't any of these things. If this painting was stolen, it would have been a true Vermeeracle to recover it. However, the story of this painting restoration is no less shocking. The restoration process revealed something that will leave you on the edge of your seat, and it's not something you'll want to miss. But don't worry folks, it's not all doom and gloom. As always, we'll be delving into the beauty of Vermeer's painting, dissecting its details, and exploring the history behind its creation. So join me on this artistic journey, and let's unravel the mysteries behind this painting together. The man behind the brush. We can't just admire the painting, we have to know everything about Vermeer's life, because obviously that's relevant. Yes, we know he's famous for his use of light and color and blah blah blah, but wait, did you know about the drama in his life? Tragic and shocking no less, Vermeer was born in Delft, the Netherlands in 1632. He began his career as an artist in his late teens and was soon recognized for his exceptional talent. His paintings often depicted scenes of everyday life, such as women doing household chores or musicians performing in taverns. Johannes Vermeer may not have left behind a mountain of paintings like some of his contemporaries, but he sure knew how to make each one count. With his serene and contemplative compositions, Vermeer's work has managed to captivate audiences for centuries. And let's not forget about the girl with the pearl earring. The painting is so famous, it even has its own book and movie. Vermeer may have been a man of few paintings, but each one is worth its weight in gold. Despite his talent, Vermeer struggled financially throughout his life. He had a large family to support, and his paintings were not always in high demand. In fact, he is said to have died in debt, leaving his family in a precarious financial situation. The tragedy of Vermeer's life doesn't end there. In 1672, a catastrophic event occurred that would change the course of Vermeer's career and the art world forever. That year, a massive explosion destroyed a large portion of Delft, including Vermeer's home and studio. Many of his paintings were lost in the fire, and he was forced to start over from scratch. Just like the tragic story of Vermeer, this painting somehow resembles the life of Vermeer because of the journey it went on. Oh great, another painting with a tragic backstory. But wait, there's more. This painting also has a mysterious journey that we know practically nothing about. Exciting stuff, right? It's almost like we're playing a game of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, but with a painting instead. And even when it did resurface, it was met with little fanfare. It wasn't until the 19th century that girl reading a letter at an open window began to receive the recognition it deserved. This newfound appreciation was largely due to the efforts of French art critic Théophile Burger, who was instrumental in resurrecting Vermeer's legacy after he had fallen into obscurity. Thore Burger saw in Vermeer's paintings a sense of quiet introspection and beauty that he believed had been overlooked by his contemporaries. If you thought that was it, joke's on you. This painting was actually stolen by the Nazis and taken to Germany during World War II, because nothing says let's fight a war like stealing art from other countries, right? But thankfully, after the war ended, the painting was returned to its rightful owner. Oh wait, scratch that. The owner had actually died during the war, so it was returned to nobody? Great, but hey, it eventually ended up in the National Gallery in London, so I guess it all worked out in the end. The canvas. At first glance, the painting may appear simple. A young woman seated by an open window, engrossed in a letter she is reading. But upon closer examination, we begin to see the many layers of detail and meaning that Vermeer has woven into this scene. One of the most striking aspects of the painting is its use of light. Vermeer was a master of capturing the effects of natural light, and in this painting, he uses it to create the sense of depth and atmosphere. The light filters in from the window, casting a soft glow on the girl's face and illuminating the room around her. And of course, we can't forget Vermeer's recognizable tropes. You know, the ones where there's only one figure doing something mundane, like reading a letter and positioned in profile. It's like a Where's Waldo book, but with paintings. The girl's clothing is a vibrant yellow, which contrasts beautifully with the green hues of the curtain and the wall behind her. The colors create a sense of harmony and balance, and they draw the viewer's eye towards the focal point of the painting, the girl, and the letter she is reading. The painting may seem like a simple domestic scene, but upon closer examination, it reveals a complex web of emotions and themes. The girl's expression suggests that the letter she is reading is of great importance to her, perhaps containing news that will change the course of her life. She appears completely absorbed in the letter, her lips tightly parted, and her eyes focused intently on the words. Her posture is relaxed yet alert, as if she is fully present in the moment. The open window and the sense of light and freedom it brings may symbolize the potential for new beginnings and opportunities. And what about those fruits on the bed? Oh boy, let's talk about fruit baskets on beds, shall we? Apparently in Dutch Golden Age art, fruit was the ultimate symbol of sin and temptation. Like seriously, move over chocolate, we've got apples and oranges now. So maybe the woman in the painting is at a crossroads. Does she take the easy, safe path, or does she embrace the forbidden fruit and live dangerously? How profound. But wait, there's more. Apparently the painting was restored and something even more daring was revealed. Like, hold on to your hat, folks. This is gonna be a wild ride. When the painting underwent restoration in Dresden, Germany, conservators were in for a surprise. This fascinating story is a blend of art, history, and mystery that is sure to capture the attention of any artsy audience. The restoration process of the painting, which began in 2017, was carried out by the Museum of Fine Arts in Dresden, Germany. During the restoration, a Cupid figure hidden in the background of the painting was uncovered, much to the surprise of the restoration team. It was previously thought that the white spot on the wall behind the girl was a paint loss. I mean, who needs a white wall anyways? But lo and behold, it turned out to be a Cupid with a bow. Who knew a random white spot could turn out to be so exciting? The revelation about the painting has certainly stirred things up. It's almost like adding a new ingredient to an old recipe, and voila, you have a completely different dish. Vermeer's painting has gone from solemn to playful with just the addition of a Cupid. Talk about a magical touch. With just one look, he's got us hooked and ready to join in on the fun. But wait, what's that beneath his feet? 2 masks, you say? Well, that's certainly a creative way to represent duplicity. And the way he's got his foot on one of the masks, it's like he's saying, this is what true love does to deceit, it tramples it underfoot. The restoration work revealed more secrets than a gossip magazine. We've got a base of a wine glass that was covered up. It seems like Vermeer painted the glass on a balustrade in front of the viewers, framing the image in a way that gives the impression that it stands on the actual wooden frame of the painting. It's like he's saying, hey, look at me, I can make it seem like this painting is a window into another room. And when hung in an interior, the painting could provide the trompe l'oeil impression that we are witnessing an opening in the wall and a view into an adjacent room. Vermeer was a magician, conjuring up a whole new world within his paintings. Did he change his mind about including it in the painting, or was he just trying to be mysterious? Who knows? The figure caused quite a stir in the art world. Some experts believe that the Cupid may have been added to the painting by a later artist, rather than by Vermeer himself. However, others argue that the Cupid is consistent with Vermeer's style and may have been part of his original vision for the painting. Some art enthusiasts have jokingly suggested that the Cupid may have been added by Vermeer to remind the viewer that love is always lurking just around the corner. Others have speculated that the Cupid might be some sort of secret code or message, possibly related to the letter the girl in the painting is reading. Because why not add some hidden meaning to an already fascinating work of art? Regardless of its true meaning, the Cupid is a fascinating discovery that underscores the ongoing importance of art restoration and the value of careful examination and analysis of works of art. It's no wonder that it's considered one of Vermeer's greatest works of art. I mean, who knew that a simple scene of a girl reading a letter could be so fascinating? So the next time you find yourself in front of a window, just remember, you never know who might be watching you, so make sure you're reading some juicy gossip, or at least pretending to.